Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to listen to Paul Simon deconstruct Mrs. Robinson, or the song, not the person. This is on the Dick Cavett show. I've reacted to clips of this before with Janis Joplin and stuff, and I have reacted to Mrs. Robinson as well on my music reaction channel. So I definitely love to hear about the creative process or inspiration and, by the artist themselves. So let's have a listen.
When you're recording now, and
By the way, is it Dick Cavett or Cavett? I always mispronounce it. Apology.
are you? I gather that you're kind of a perfectionist and that you find it hard to get it right. I mean, where it's right where you want it.
Well, there comes a point when that's it.
Yeah.
You say, I accept that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's close enough. It's very
Isn't it Da Vinci who said, like, great art is never completed, only abandoned, something like that, or never finished, only abandoned? And even with, my own writing, when do you know a book is finished, because you could always tweak it. You can always add a line or tweak a line or, cut something or add a scene even. And if you read it back a few years later, you're going to, cringe, of course. But once you just start to fiddle with the language and words and stuff, kind of getting into almost semantics in your own writing, then it's like, okay, it might be complete. It might be good enough to walk away now. So I understand that part of it, but it's not easy. You could do it forever.
very difficult to translate the song that's written on the guitar to the finished record.
Mm-hmm.
In the case of Bridge Over Troubled Water, I always knew that I wanted it to be a piano.
Yeah.
I always knew I never wanted it to be played on the guitar, and I never bothered to work out the guitar part. And I knew that I wanted it to be for Artie and not for me to sing. And so I never bothered to transpose it into a key that I could sing it.
Do you like to listen to your records? Does it mean anything to you to hear them?
Yes, each song means whatever I was like when I wrote it. I don't listen to the records very often, no.
How'd you get involved in The Graduate and Mrs. Robinson? How did that come about?
Oh, I ran into Mel Brooks the other day.
Yeah.
He said I had no idea how miserable that song had made his life.
No
Well, his
kidding.
wife is
That's
Annie
right, his
Bancroft.
wife is
So everywhere
Mrs.
they went
Robinson.
is you Mrs.
Yeah. And pointing
Can
out
be
that
a
he doesn't
drag.
look like Dustin Hoffman,
Yeah,
probably.
I suppose.
Too. Yeah.
The Graduate,
Great
Mike
movie.
Nichols called
Yeah.
and asked. He said he had a book and he was going to make a film, and it's called The Graduate, and he sent us the book. And he was in the midst of the film then. He was almost finished, and he convinced us to do the music. And the music was supposed to be mostly original music. But what would happen is that in order to fill up a scene, we would take a piece of music and put it there just to hear what music would sound like. And a few of the times that we did that, it was so effective, particularly Scarborough Fair, which I thought that worked very well in the movie, Scarborough Fair scene. The Mrs. Robinson was made up on the spot. That was originally supposed to be, that was a chase scene, and they wanted guitar music, and I was playing, I didn't know what I was playing. I was just riffing on guitar, and I was doing that. Things like that. I was just playing a fill, and it wasn't working. And I had been fooling around with a song that was, I was singing. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. For no particular reason. I had no
That is insane. He just went into that sounding almost exactly like the record.
thing in mind.
That just came into your head?
Yes, complete, just into my head. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then the next line was, God bless you, please, Mrs. Roosevelt. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. It was Mrs. Roosevelt. And then he said,
Oh,
well...
they had to change it.
That would change
Well, we
the
can
plot
just-
of the movie a
yeah.
lot.
add a
Sure.
political element that he didn't want in there.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
can
how that
imagine.
happened. And since there was nothing but that chorus and no words, and we made it up on the spot, we sang. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. And Tacit on the Roosevelt.
Such a great song, man. I could hear him sing just vocalizations all day, but he's such a great songwriter. Oh God, too good.
So that and then the actual recording of that song was done after the movie was finished. The hit of the song that became a hit
was after the film.
Oh yes.
How did Joe DiMaggio get in there? Was he playing catch with Mrs. Roosevelt in your mind or something? Or?
That was a question I had too.
It's very pleasurable to write in a stream of consciousness style, and very often you find that what's in your mind is relevant, although at the moment it doesn't seem so. And so as I was writing, I had no idea that I would say that, but I said, "Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? A nation turns its lonely eyes to you." And then the next line I didn't have, but I made up one and I put it in. And then I asked myself later what it meant, and I said, well, it means something. It'll mean something.
You let that come
Right.
Yeah, people told me about that line a little bit in the comments and stuff. Yeah, really cool to hear him talk about this and, hear him, just riffing on how he came up with it and stuff. It's very, very interesting and fun, entertaining at the same time. Awesome. All right. On to more. Maybe I need to check out more clips of this show. Let me know which ones. Thanks for being here. Peace.